What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to look at some pandas I've been recently picking up at auction in order to get graded to complete a date set that I've been working on. In particular, I've been working on the 90's, which is a semi-key date range for gold pandas, especially for the 1/10th range. The 90's varieties of gold pandas had the largest variations of gold pandas. They introduced the small date and the large date and mirror fonts, all sorts of different variations. Recognizing these varieties wasn't really well known until Peter Anthony's guidebook came out and illustrated how to spot the difference on the date of the panda or the field of the panda and to spot for frosted or mirror backgrounds. If you notice the original mint packaging, it's also unique from mint to mint. The one you see in front of you is a 1992 panda and a 1993 and a 97. A real special one is this one that I just picked up, which is a 1995 large date. The 95 large date is the fourth most difficult coin to get out of the 1/10th series, and I used a lot of tricks in order to reduce the cost. From the pictures, this coin looked too good to pass up, and when I saw it in person, I wasn't disappointed. I'm really looking forward to getting this one graded, and I'm hoping for a high grade. In addition to the gift cards, I also used some of the proceeds from my recent sale to pick up other 1990s coins, this one being the 1996 small date. Since we're on the topic of varieties, I also picked up the large date variant of the 1996 1/10th ounce gold panda. I hope I use the term correctly when I say the obverse is the same on both small date and large date, with only the reverse being different. And on this coin, this being the large date. In a moment, I'm going to show the two coins side by side so that you can see the differences between the small date and the large date. When you see these two side by side, it's pretty easy to see the date is smaller on the right and larger on the left. Some of these coins, it's a lot more difficult to tell. Here's a look at the obverse of both coins. You can see that they're both the same. Where the size of the date or the difference in the background has an effect on the price and the value has to do with where it was made and how many were produced. An example of this is the 1990 large date, which is more common than the small date variant and commands a 20% premium over the large date. In the world of pandas, a lot of these things matter, but to most people, nobody really cares. As long as you have a regular date set, then that's already quite an accomplishment. Here's a 1997 small date, and you can see that the date is really small. I have the 1997 large date in here, where you can have a look and see the comparison in size. It's a pretty big difference. 1997 also designates the year I graduated high school, if that dates me. Next up is this 2004 1/10th ounce 50 yuan, which I picked up at a reasonable price. It's one of the more difficult dates to get, and because of that, one of the more semi-key dates. From a strategic point of view, you can see that I'm purchasing semi-key dates or key dates that are a little lower but still accessible, and using the sale of the more common dates like the 14s and 15s that I got to lower the overall cost of these semi-key dates, which I think will end up being more valuable. Finally, I picked up some rounds from the Silverbug community, which I was a part of before I came on YouTube. Now, these guys have taught me a lot, and the community itself is very strong, very active, and very friendly, but they can get on your ass if you do something wrong. The Silverbug community is a great place to ask questions and kind of get answers to fairly quickly, and then also they post deals and then different speculations on what they think might come out. Everyone always has their opinion, some better than others, so as with any community. It's a great place for hobbyists and collectors to kind of get together. Some people are stackers, some are collectors. It's really a melting pot, but everyone's the same. Everyone kind of enjoys what they're collecting. Taking a look at the rounds, you can see that they are very well done. A good quality strike, proof life finish with serial numbers on the edge, and a design that was crowdsourced by the Silverbug community and voted on. So a little shout out to Grim WRX, who was the organizer to get these designed and developed and produced. Great quality and a great group of people. Lastly, here's a little clip of some of the pieces that are going into the permanent archive that I've collected a little bit and are in my other videos that I've actually kept. Here's a look at the MS-70 5-coin set for 2015, and some platinum pieces, a 1/10 ounce, a 1/4, and a 1 ounce platinum platypus. Here's a MS-70 1/20 ounce, a MS-70 1/10 ounce, a couple more Pandas and Britannias. I really do like the Britannia. It looks proof-like, and a proof-like on gold is just quite amazing. When I wanted to sell some gold, I couldn't sell this one. I don't know why. It's just very striking. The Panda, just kind of there, out of the capsule. I purchased that from APMEX. Sealed Panda 2015. I might send that one in for grading, still not sure. And some lunars. I have some 1/10 ounce lunars, and another crowd favorite is the 50 pesos, which I will leave you with and enjoy. If you like, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.